great day. Today, we are back with Butterfly Soup 2. I'm a little sicky. It's not really sicky. I'm super allergy-y. So if I sound a little nasally, I apologize in advance, but nothing can stop me from continuing to play this game. Last time, we were Dia. We had a very serious incident with the mom, which is very relatable. And then we got a little like cute with Min at school. So you ready to jump back into it and see what else is gonna happen? Let's go. I failed to mention this last time, but you see this freaking dog calendar? Gotta love that. Alright, that evening, Dia is doing her homework when her bedroom door opens. It's Mom. You knew it was gonna be Mom. You can't leave the house like that and not have the mom say something. Well, actually, I take that back. I actually take that back. Sometimes it's like it never happened. Her mom silently places a... Oh! That's how you know. That's how you know. We've talked... They talked about it in-game and I talked about it. Mango! Her mom silently places a bowl of sliced mango on Dia's desk and leaves the room. Yeah. Mom feels bad, nah. Dia nibbles on the fruit and continues working on her assignment. Mango! I don't eat mango. I'm like the one human who doesn't like a mango flavor. I don't like it. And it's one of those like a hot fruit. I don't know how to describe it. I'm like allergic to like tropical fruits. Like a pineapple, mango, kiwi, even a little bit banana, but not that bad. My body, it kind of starts rashing up, kind of, but it doesn't stop me. But mango, I'll pass. I don't like that. I'll save it for all you who like mango. Oh God, I should have... whatever, it's fine. Man, I should have freaking played just a teeny bit more last VOD. We should have just wrapped up the Dia thing. That's fine, don't worry about it. 4th grade, Florida. Min. Florida. I have no comment about Florida. Don't get too close to the water. Oh, come on. What's the point of a field trip to a bayou if we don't even get to splash around in it a little? Oh, Jun-Seo, my son. I mean, there might be alligators in there. It's probably dangerous. Yeah, that's the other thing I know about Florida. There's a lot of freaking crocodiles, alligators. Don't ask me what the difference is. I don't know. Min suddenly trudges along the edge of the bayou with the rest of her classmates. What's the difference between like a bayou and a swamp and a lake? Just look like a lake. I don't know. I miss California. We just moved here a couple months ago. Before, the only white people I knew were Hayden and my teachers. But now every single kid in our class is white except me and Jun. That's tough, man. I can't believe Hayden was right. Our school in California really wasn't anything like the rest of America. This bayou has a lot of biodiversity. Does anyone know what that means? Jun-Seo raises his hand. Their teacher pauses awkwardly before nodding to him. Sorry, how do you pronounce your name again? Jun-Seo. This is not even hard. Can you repeat that? Yeah, Jun-Seo. She nods with her brows furrowed, still looking lost. Okay, sometimes I honestly don't know if it's like a microaggression of like, oh, it's so hard. These Asian names are like so hard. And they don't try, even though they're like pronouncing crazy names of other, you know, like white people names that are like, oh, it's fine. And it's super long and hard. If it's that, or there's sometimes like a mental block. I worked with somebody, and I swear, I really do not think that this was a microaggression. She tried so hard, and she talked to me because she didn't want to mess up somebody else's name. And it was like, this is not hard. We must have done it 20 times. And she said, I can't hear the difference. And I just didn't know how else to explain it to her. And she was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm gonna say it wrong. I'm gonna mess it up. She was really trying, but she really, honest to God, could not hear the difference. So, maybe sometimes it is like that. But somehow, Jun-Seo, I am not Korean. Maybe I am butchering it, but I don't know. You know, it could be harder. Try hard, just put a little more effort, please. She nods with her brows furrowed, still looking lost. Is it okay if I call you John instead? No. Okay. Does this look like a John to you? It hurts me. Also, when I was growing up, there were kids who are Korean, and they would just cut to the chase, right? They would cut to the chase. They would say their name, and they'd be like, you just call me Alice. Because they didn't even want, because they knew this was going to happen, and they didn't even want to deal with it. I say you make the teacher suffer. I say you say no, and you make the teacher suffer. Get used to it. I would not have done that as a kid. Okay! Looking embarrassed, Jun ignores her and answers the question like nothing happened. Biodiversity is when there's a lot of different kinds of plants and animals living somewhere. John. That's right, John. Don't say it like that. Then don't say this. Don't say it. It's bad enough you can't say the name. Don't keep saying John. Recreating the person. I hate that. I hate that. A variety of animals thrive in this habitat. Let's see which ones we can spot from here. I don't like it when people give up like this. Try harder. Yes, Sarah? I see a fish in the water. What kind of fish? Min hisses to her twin under her breath as the lesson continues. What was that? Now the teacher's gonna think it's okay to call me Minnie or something. Minnie Mouse. Yeah, when I think of the name Minnie, I really think of this kind of face. Minnie is a really, like, cutesy name, right? I don't know anyone named Minnie. Except for the mouse, yeah. If people start calling me Minnie Mouse, that'll be the absolute worst. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Jun-Seo. It better not. I hate Minnie Mouse. She's weak and wimpy looking. I bet if someone punched her in the gut, she'd just die. Wow. I'll go make the teacher call you the right name. No, don't. I don't want to make a huge deal out of it. Me. That's me. If I was named Jun-Seo, I would have said it's fine to call me John. I would have done that. I was that kind of kid. I let one person in my class call me the wrong name the whole year because I was like, I don't even want to correct her. It's fine. I just remembered that she was going to call me something else. Like, I was that child. So if somebody got the order wrong, I would just eat it anyway. That kind of person. Don't live like this. Life is too short to live like this. But when you're a baby, it's hard to stand up. Especially when you're raised to not do that. But you should make a huge deal out of it. It's your name. It's fine. John's close enough. No. It looks like the ant walk. The ant walk? Is ready for us now. Everyone, follow me. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Bless me. Their class continues down the trail, passing a group of another school. Many of the kids gawk at her and June with unabashed curiosity as they pass. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not this. One boy pulls his eyes into slits with his fingers as his friends giggle. Hello. You hate this. You hate to see this. Me no speak English. What the? Beat him up, Min! Beat him up! Do it! I don't support violence, but it's okay in this one incident. You wanna go, dickhead? Fight me! You can count on Min-Seo to have the right response. Is this really the right response in the real world? I would say don't get into trouble. However, this kind of attitude cannot go unpunished. You have to do something. You have to say something. It's better if the people around you, preferably like the white people, say something. Nah. That's the one thing. I feel like I have to use my what's it called? Biraciality for good instead of evil. You know what I mean? I look very white passing. You have to use it to call people out. It's important. Oh, he's mad. Me no. Oh god. The L's and the R's. Like, I hate it. I don't sound like that, bitch! Fight him. Throw him in the bayou. Make bayou soup out of him. Enraged Min punches the kid in the face. Okay, well, that escalated really quickly, but okay. He topples backward. There's a huge... Oh, okay, well... I kind of called it. There's a huge splash as he lands on his butt in the shallows of the bayou. Oof! Min seizes his head before he can get up and dunks it into the muddy water. Oh my god. Get up, gators! Min is so intense. Min, stop it! Hey, get off him! Half an hour later. You're gonna be in so much trouble. Will they call the cops on elementary school kids? I hope not. But I have heard that they call the cops on junior high school children. Is what I've heard. If you get in a fight at junior high school, you're gonna get arrested. They're gonna put your little baby preteen hands in handcuffs and arrest you if you get in a physical altercation at school. So I'm just saying, watch out, okay? I don't want that for any of the youths. Min sits seething in the backseat as her dad drives her and June home. What's wrong with you? Are you brain damaged? Now look, I have to pick you up in the middle of work because you couldn't behave yourself? I was good. I don't see why I have to be punished too. I didn't do anything wrong either. Your teacher said you tried to drown a boy. No, trying to summon the gators to eat him for his racist remarks. Nah. The thing too that really is sad about that is like these are 4th graders, right? They're like baby. That You know that kind of stuff was like put into the children. I hate that the most. Seeing like, especially seeing like little babies acting wrong, saying really racist stuff. You know the parent is saying that, or like saying, oh, that's so funny, that's like hilarious. Not okay. Not okay. Huh? That's a lie. I was only holding him underwater so the alligators would bite him. That's not any better. Their dad curses and lays down a horn as a Honda charges in their lane. Oh, wait, I have to learn. I have to learn. No, I don't know. This is A. A, right? I'll ask my friend, my Korean friend. I want to know how to say it. He cut me off. The car lurches forward and squealing tires. Her dad is racing to catch up to the offending Honda, his eyes wild. Oh, no, no, no. Road rage is the fastest way to get shot. Don't do it. I especially wouldn't do it in Florida. It just feels extra dangerous. It's really, by the way, do not mess around. Let me tell you, if you are in Los Angeles and someone cuts you off or someone act a fool, especially if they have a really expensive car, you leave it alone. It doesn't matter. You leave it alone. Because I feel like I'm not that aggressive of a driver, and I have had multiple incidences where I thought I was going to die. Because people get so mad and then they get out of their car and you're just like, this is how I die. Just let them do whatever they want. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. What's he doing? He's got nuts! A horrible cold wash runs down Min's spine as her dad maintains his breakneck speed beside the Honda and lays down the horn. Oh my god, this is scary for the children. I mean, it would be scary for anyone, but they're kids. They're little kids. Ah! Jun screams as their dad violently swerves into the— oh my god! Oh my— someone did this to me! Someone did this to me in LA! Someone did this to me! I didn't mean to cut them off. I didn't see them. I legitimately didn't see them. And they followed me for a long time and I actually had to swerve into the shoulder and I thought I'm gonna let them pass. And I thought they were gonna get out. They didn't get out of their car. But yeah, they kept pushing me until I was forced to go into the shoulder because I didn't want to get hit. Don't move here. It sucks. Don't move here. Don't move here. California's great. I recommend California. Don't move to LA. It's a nightmare. Don't do it. Sorry, I was getting flashbacks to that moment. It is very scary. It's very scary. Don't ever do this. I don't think I need to say that. Don't ever do this to somebody. It's crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jun screams as their dad violently swerves into the Honda, threatening to collide with them. The other driver is forced to veer off the road to avoid crashing. What's wrong with you? He was at fault. I wasn't going to let him get away with it. What, are you crazy? You could have crashed with your children in the car. It's your fault for making me so mad in the first place. Yeah, this is normal. This is a normal thing to say. That's real normal. It's bullshit. How come no one else has kids as brain damaged as you? Disrespect me again and I'll really make you regret it. Oh my god, scary. Min remembers the time her dad threw a 3-pound paperweight at her head because she cut her hair short and goes quiet. Fuming, her dad pulls over on the side of the road so he can focus on yelling at them. Tomorrow at school, you say you're sorry to your teacher for causing so much trouble. Why should I have to apologize? I didn't do anything wrong. That jerk was asking for it. He was being racist and saying we didn't know English. It doesn't matter what he said. What's gonna happen? You'll lose your arm if you don't hit him. Don't go crazy when things like that happen. What about what you just did? You went ballistic 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I feel like the insight here is like not recognizing. I don't know, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is objectively way worse, but okay. Can't you be more like your brother? Ah, this is bad. Don't pit the children against each other. Don't pit the children against each other. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jun is so well behaved. You don't understand. You weren't there. You think you're the only one who's has a hard time in the world? No. Is that what Min is saying? No. I hate it when people do that. I hate it when people do that. People wouldn't even hire me because of my accent. Who wants a manager who's an immigrant? When I got rejected from job after job, what was I gonna do? Complain? Cry like a baby? Why do I have to sit through this lecture too? I didn't even do anything. Be quiet. It's an important life lesson. Just listen. If I got mad like Min-Seo and beat up all the people who rejected me, you know what would have happened? I would have landed in jail and you'd all starve to death. But that's not what happened. Instead, I just worked harder. I got certification, studied day and night, and got rid of my accent. And then I was so much more qualified than all the white guys. Companies were forced to see how skilled I was. It's hard for immigrant, I feel like, you know? You have to be like double as good as everybody else just because people are freaking racist. It's the thing that kills me too is like, I feel like there's so many people who get so like, oh, they have an accent, so they must not be smart. And it's like, how many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? That just kills me. It kills me. Anyway, See, you have to be smart. Wasting time whining about it is never going to solve anything. This is you whining. Instead imitates her in a high-pitched voice. Okay, this is not helpful. I feel like if you pull all of the crap away, you pull it all away, there's a tiny, teensy tiny little nugget of goodness in there. But the delivery and everything around it is just vile, rotted, gutted, terrible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it is important to teach Min that you can't just beat people up, because that's how you go to jail. That's how you get in big, big trouble, and you make your life so much worse. And it's not worth letting like shitty people around you affect your life so negatively. You know what I mean? That's something that's hard to, I don't know. It's hard to like get to that point, because at the moment it doesn't feel like that. But doing all of this is very bad, and but we already knew Min's dad was a piece of work, so you know, whatever. Min's dad imitates her in high-pitched voice. Wah, so unfair, no fair. Wah wah, crybaby. Someday I'm gonna kill you. Someday I'm going to kill you. Yeah, this is not helpful. These rooms. The Pokemon. The first movie poster. I know this. What is this? So cute. I love Jun-Seo. My child Jun-Seo. At home, Min and Jun hold an emergency meeting in their room. This is an emergency meeting of the I Hate Dad Club. Club President and Strike Force Commander Min will read our agenda today. Oh my god. I wish I had a sibling. I wish I could do stuff like this. You know? Although, sometimes you hate your siblings, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Our agenda today is complain about how much Dad sucks. If he's so good at not getting mad at work, how come he gets mad at us all the time? Because he doesn't do it there, and then he puts it all on you, which is, like, super, super unfair. Super, super unfair. What is this? It looks like a bottle. Like a baby bottle? I don't think it's that. Maybe it's a lantern. It looks weird. I mean, I feel like it's all connected. What do you mean? Maybe he... Jun's so smart. Jun-Seo so smart. So smart. Smart fourth grader. Maybe he bottles up all his bad feelings at work, so when we do anything, he blows up on us. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. In his head, maybe it's okay for him to yell at us because he's our dad. Well, he's not allowed to yell at me for getting mad when he's not any better. I can't believe he sided with the teacher instead of me. Coward! I hate racists. They should all die. I feel like he had a point about the fight you got into, though. What? You're demoted. You can't demote me. I'm the chief demoter, remember? Screw that. You're my own twin and you're betraying me? You were there too. You of all people should get how I feel. It's your fault I got into trouble. Dad's right that we shouldn't react like that to bullies. We should try to be the bigger person. Yeah, I think so. But I understand the impulse. Min-Seo, fourth grader, I understand the impulse. But you know, you can't say no, they all have to die. If other people are bad, we should get to be just as bad. Didn't you learn anything today? We don't get to be bad. It'll just get us in trouble. And when you talk back to Dad, it makes him go crazy. When are you gonna learn? He's just like Mom. How come no one will stand up against him except me? What's your idea then, genius? Be a wimpy loser like him? I don't know. Maybe if we just laugh along, the other kids will want to be our friends. This is bad too, though. Okay, it's okay. By bad, I mean if you did this to survive, there's no judgment on that. You do what you need to do to survive in the moment. And if that means, I think a lot of kids do this. If that means, like, or being the one to make the racist jokes and be like, oh, it's fine because I'm Asian, so I give you all permission to be disgusting. Like, I know people who've done that too. And there is no, I think, especially when you're a kid and you have to go to school every day and you're trying not to get beat up, it's not the best thing, but you're just a kid trying to survive in this world and not have, like, hate and get bullied every day. So I never blame people who do that. I feel like, I don't know, you're just doing the best you can. I think it's more important for the people who are not in that position to say something and intervene or whatever, because I think it has to come from the group the outsider group, you know what I mean? I think that's in like most things. In order for like there to be sweeping change, it can't just be the group that's oppressed that's always saying like, hey, maybe don't do that, because they're the ones that don't have the power in that situation. You know what I mean? It has to come from the people that have more of the power in that situation. So anyway, I don't blame Jun-Seo for saying this. No, nah, it's hard. They really are in a lot of ways on the opposite side of the spectrum of how you react to this, though, you know? It's interesting. Twins, but totally different ways of interacting with the world. I like it very much. I like these two very much. They're good, they're good. Because that's how you have fake friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. 5-year state of California. The best state. Just saying. Not biased, just true. Min, can you act? Oh, so, heads up. There was an update to this game that fixed it because Min is not here. So, if you download the game now, Min will be there. But I already have the save file here. So we're playing off the 1.0, okay? I just wanted to let you know. I guess, why? Can you be in a video we're making for English? Sure, what's the video? Dia reties her ponytail, but most of her short hair immediately falls out of the elastic and ends up framing her face. It looks better that way, but it feels uncomfortable in my personal opinion. Min gently tucks a curly lock behind Dia's ear, making her girlfriend blush as her fingertips brush her skin. We have to make a video about current events. Current events? That's so vague. So, we chose saving the Grey Wolves. Is that a current event? Okay. Who's we? Us and Noah. How come you guys keep getting these 3-person group projects? My teachers usually do groups of 4. There are 4-person projects. It's just that usually no one else wants to be in our group. Oh. That's why we need more people to act out the skit we wrote. Actually, if we just made a few simple cuts to the script, 3 people would be more than enough. Your feelings on the subject matter are distorting your judgment. No, we need 3 people for the wolf family alone. There's no point in showing an entire family of wolves. Just a single wolf will suffice. No, it's more sad if there's also a mommy and a daddy. Yeah, stop censoring our artistic vision. I've never seen you two gang up on Noelle like this before. It's because she's wrong about this. If we're gonna make a video, it's our chance to create a masterpiece. We can make it so funny. Did you guys have to do this? I had to do this. Make videos? I think the first video I ever made for school, I had to put on a VHS. I don't know how we did that. I think my dad did it. We had a camcorder. It was for my French class. I had to make food. That's all I remember. I had to make food. Funny, that doesn't sound like the same thing Dia's going for. I want it to be like how to be ninja. What's that? You haven't seen it? No? You have to watch it. It's the funniest video I've ever seen. I found it on this website called YouTube yesterday. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Remember when YouTube was a thing that people talked about? I think I was around their age too, actually. Like a 9th grade. 8th, 9th, or 10th? I can't remember. Somewhere over there. And people are like, oh my god, did you see that music video on this thing called YouTube? And I was like, you can watch music videos on a website? And then my life changed. By the way I spent my time changed very much. Ah, YouTube, nah, YouTube. I even converted it to an MP4 online so I could watch it on my iPod. Oh my god. Oh my god, remember these size? I had a purple one. I think my dad had this color one. Somebody I know had this color one, and somebody else I knew had a pink one, and I was like, ew, it's so girly, and I didn't like it. What is this video? Min puts in one of Akarsha's earbuds so she can hear the video. Akarsha takes the other. Is this a real video? In the living room, 2 teenage boys do cartwheels and kick-ups. Kick, ups. Jun-Seo, kung fu fighting. Oh, they're both Asian. They look about our age. Hey you, want to learn how to defend yourself? Aren't you tired of bullies picking on you all the time? Well then, How to Be Ninja is the DVD for you. A boy in the video bows. Hello everyone, my name is Ha-Ne-Te-Wa... Oh god, not this, Honda Civic, not this. Hello, my name is Bob. I don't know if I've ever seen 2 Asian kids like me starring in anything before. And they're being funny and everything. I have no memory of this. This has to be a real video. And I have no memory of this. The first lesson in being a ninja. Already, Akarsha is cracking up so hard at the kid's line delivery the iPod is quaking in her hands. This literally was, though, like, peak funny stuff back in the day. You know what I mean? Doing the, like, oh, I speak Chinese, and then, like, listing food. I speak Japanese. Sushi. I think teriyaki. I literally can't think of like what American people's Japanese food is. Tempura. Is that, maybe that's too much of a, whatever. You know what I mean? It's, I mean, when you think back on the times, you do see that at least there are certain things that aren't tolerated anymore. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. It's good. To make loud, unnecessary sounds when you hit things. Hoo! Kiki wa wahoo! I've never seen a video like this in my whole life. It's hilarious. You must be able to transform into anything. An animal, a tree. We're not saying that. You must be able to imitate anyone. After a kung fu battle that culminates in one of the kids resorting to using a fake gun, the bloopers play. And we'll be teaching you. The boys repeatedly dissolve into laughter over the accent they're doing. Feels like they had so much fun making this. Right? It's so inspirational. They're like our age and they made such an awesome video. If they can create something that iconic, so can we. Must I remind you that this is a school assignment that we're being graded on? We're still following the grading rubric. Are you? I didn't see gun for an Academy Award on there. The script you two have written is wildly overambitious. Nyeh. Under the table, Akarsha mobilizes one of Noelle's feet by sandwiching it between two of her own feet like tongs. Got you. Captured. I'm not captured. Noelle wiggles her foot free. When Akarsha tries to trap it again, Noelle retaliates by pinning one of Akarsha's feet against the leg of the table. This is a lot of feet touching for me. I wouldn't allow this. I wouldn't allow this. No fair. I'm wearing flip-flops while you have real shoes. You gotta go easy on me. You chose the battleground. You don't get to complain. What the hell? They're always acting so demented around each other. When you're done playing footsies, can we talk about what you guys actually need from me? Akarsha will now freeze, looking embarrassed. What? Hello? Because I'm acting in your project? Can you meet us at the park this weekend? Yeah, that's where we're filming. There's a kind of woodsy looking spot at the edge of it. Do I need to bring anything? No, just you. We're still working on the script, so we'll give it to you there. How are they going to be wolves? I hope they have outfits. I want to see outfits. I need outfits. Please, outfits. We'll take care of the Yes! We'll take care of the costumes, too. Minimum, headband. Maximum, a whole suit. A whole freaking suit. I want to see it. Sakura and Yuki have a ton of stuff we can use. The weebs got you. The weebs got you in the costume department, you know? That's good. That's good. Okay. Cool, I'll be there. Min is not going to think this is cool, I can guarantee it. The park. A dog? Oh, a good dog. When Min gets there, she spots Akarsha waiting in the shade under a tree. Where's everyone? Noelle said Dia's mom just picked her up. So annoying how Dia's mom has always been fine with Noelle, but not me. And Sakura and Yuki are running late because they couldn't find the hat they wanted to bring. We don't need Chris and Liz till the 4th scene. Oh my god, there's so many people. Or so. So I told them they could show up whenever. Wait, they're acting in it too? Yeah, we pretty much ended up summoning the entire baseball club to help. That's a lot of people. Min joins Akarsha under the shade. So any progress on your crush? Didn't I already tell you I got rejected? You told me you half-assed a confession through effing text before chickening out and passing it off as a joke. Yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That does not count in any capacity. Oh. Well, I was flirting pretty hard before that happened, so either way, they should have gotten the message, at least subliminally. I mean, whatever. Y'all were playing footsies, but okay, whatever. Subliminally? Have you been listening to a thing I've been saying? Go big or go home. I literally can't even tell who it was you were flirting with. Okay, I know. What's next? Confessing to them on April Fool's Day? Actually, that's not a bad idea. You've got to be kidding me. That's terrible. That's bad. When Dia and Noelle show up, Min runs over and presses a kiss to Dia's cheek. No. Sarange! I told Dia that phrase means hi a really long time ago. Maybe I should come clean about it now that we're actually dating. I don't want her to stop saying it, though. I don't think she would stop saying it. Noelle warily hands Min her script. While we're waiting for the others, you can at least familiar yourself with your lines. I would do this for a friend, but I would not like it. I don't want to act. I cannot act. I don't know how to act. And I think I'm actually good at memorizing things, but because I would be nervous, I would forget everything as soon as they were like action. I would forget everything. It's unseasonably hot outside, so Min fans Dia with her script. Who am I playing? The evil hunter. Oh, dang it. I wanted to see Min as a wolf. I wanted it. Whoa, sick. I guess this suits better. So what do? Are you illiterate? Just read the script. I will, just give me the SparkNotes version first. To summarize, gray wolves are set to be removed from the endangered species list. Oh, is that a thing that happened? I did not know this. I'll be playing a reporter. First, I'll interview an environmentalist, Dia. Next, I'll interview you, an evil hunter. Lastly, I'll interview a family of wolves on their opinion. Good. During this last interview, the evil hunter kills the wolf pup, played by Akarsha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Min has to kill Akarsha. I love this. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You really don't like the script, huh? It's clearly biased. It doesn't make sense to extend special treatment to wolves just because they're cute and fuzzy. It makes sense in my heart. It makes sense to me too, Dia. From an objective numerical standpoint, their populations have recovered enough that these protections are no longer needed. Humans having a thriving population too. Does that mean aliens are allowed to hunt us for sport? Min reads the script as they argue. It's physically battered and marked with edits. They must have been fighting over this for hours. Guys, wait, I have another idea. I just saw a video of a guy setting a pile of leaves on fire and it exploded. Huh? Can we try to work that into the video too? You're going to jail. You can't set fires in California. Do you know our state? You can't do that. It's always on fire. You can't set fires. Please. No. Although, I heard in Japan you can burn stuff and it's like fine. I mean, not everywhere. Like, don't go to Japan and just start burning things. But like, you know, you can buy firework and stuff like that. You can never do something like that here. I want to do that one day. Or like make a little bonfire. It's just so weird that you can like burn things. Here, that would be so dangerous if you did that here. Dia slips her hand into Min's as Akarsha and Noel argue. Looks like we have some time to kill before everyone else arrives. Min looks around the park. Dog. 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 Look at the dog. Dia is almost in tears watching the dog run circles around the park. He looks like a banana dipped in chocolate and he doesn't even know it. Oh, that's so cute. Dia's so cute. Dia's so cute. God, the way you think is so cute. It is cute. He does look like a banana dipped in chocolate. The dog catches a frisbee with its mouth and brings it to his owner. Bucket? No. That is not a good name for a dog. Bucket? No. Unless there's some kind of cute, heartwarming story about how he got his name. Otherwise, no. Good boy, Bucket. Bucket. Come on, Dia, don't like that. Want me to ask if you can pet it? No, I think I can do it. Thanks. Oh, sure, go for it. Oh, good. Don't worry, I'll take over if they don't let you pet it. Oh, God. Dia nods and hesitantly approaches the dog's owner. Is it? I never ask. I want to, but I never ask. Is that like, if you have a dog and someone comes up to you and says, excuse me, can I pet your dog? Is that annoying or is that nice? Like, are you like, oh, you like my dog? That's so flattering. Or is it like, ugh, like this weirdo is trying to touch my baby? I'm not sure. I'm worried I'm going to be coming off as like, I'm trying to bother your child. Because you wouldn't do that to a child, like a human child. I mean, that would be really weird, but you know what I mean? So I kind of use the rules that human children use, where if the child comes up to me and starts talking, I will engage with that child. But if they don't, I do not interact. That's how I deal with a pet in the world. I look at them more closely though than I would with a child. Because I love dogs, I love cats. But I never ask. Is it okay to ask? I want to know, tell me. She stands a foot behind him unnoticed. Come on, Dia, you can do it. She must be psyching herself up to do it. You can do it. Can I pet your dog? What? You scared me. Sure, you can pet him. Bucket happily rolls over in his bag, exposing his belly. Ooh. Dia gives the dog a hearty belly rub as he blissfully writhes around in the grass. Sweetheart, darling, use between the... I don't know this one. Oh, shoot. I think I used to know this one. I don't know. Bad. Do you want to pet? Do you want to pet it too? She's talking to me. Pet the dog. What kind of monster? Unless you're like fearful? Allergic. I'm actually allergic, but I would pet the dog anyway. Pet the dog. Min rubs the dog's belly with both hands. His rough fur is a little smelly. Stinky dog. Stinky dog. When she stops, the dog looks up at her expectantly. Well, don't stop. He's asking for more. You're still petting him too. He really wants a whole crew massaging him all at once? Yeah. After a solid 5 minutes, Bucket still hasn't had enough pets. It's okay, you can stop. I don't want to keep you guys all day. Oh, okay, thanks. Min squeezes Dia's hand as the guy walks off with his dog. You did good talking to that guy. I'm trying to get better at it. Oh, it's good, Dia, it's good. Used to think I was just awkward because of my ear, but I think I partially picked it up from my mom. Oh, man. She's old and still scared of answering the phone and talking to strangers. I want to be different. Oh, this is wonderful, Dia. Oh, I get that feeling. I don't want to be like my dad no matter what. That's why I'll never have kids. I never want to do things he did to me to someone else. You wouldn't be like him. You're not a bad person. But I'm worried it's easy to do by accident. It is. I think it is, but I think it doesn't matter. My take, right? My hot take. It's not even hot. My lukewarm take is that if you want kids. If you don't want kids, then don't have kids. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Life is short. Do whatever you want. If you want to have kids, but the only reason you don't think you want to have kids is because you're worried. I don't want my kids to experience the way I grew up. I think that shouldn't hold you back, because maybe you will. In the heat of the moment, maybe you will yell at your kid or do something or say something and then be like, oh my god, that was just like my dad. But it's all in how you correct after that moment. We all will mess up in life. We will all yell at our kid or yell at our partner or say something shitty. You're a human. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna do stupid things. It's all in how you address it after the fact. And I think that there's no way that Min would just keep on going like that. Going down the road that the dad did. I don't believe that. That even if you're just like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, or you like get really mad, or I don't know, pull him in, you would easily be able to course correct and be like, you know, like sometimes I get mad. Everyone gets mad, and like it's not okay to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can always repair certain situation, especially with children. I think especially with children when they're young. My feeling, they're more moldable. They don't hold grudges. They're like freaking 6. You know what I'm saying? They're more forgiving, I think, than most adults think. Because most adults would like hold that. It's not saying that kids will just completely forget, but I think it's not bad for kids to see their parents as not being perfect and how they how they get over challenges in their life. I think that's really important for kids to see at a young age. So that's my 2 cents. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop it here. We're gonna stop it here and we'll explore the park, the rest of the park. I don't want the scene to start. I want that to be on the next one. Yes. So that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I freaking love this game. I'm always so excited. It balances like really, really heavy material and really like real things that people go through with a lightness and a, I don't know, a fun kind of spirit. It's interesting, but it's a good blend. I think it works really, really well. I'm very excited to see this wolf video. It's gonna be good. I'm so excited to see it. So until I see whatever you see next, try and be kind to others, especially yourself. Take care and I'll see you later. Okay, bye bye.